Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today, I want to point you to the beautiful balance of power and purpose that we have on the page with us through the 28th of this month. It's Mars trine to Pluto, and we've got other trines coming in that kind of complement and help this one, but Mars trine to Pluto is really power and purpose. Mars has initiative and drive, and Pluto has a lot of power. And so what we can do at this time is really consciously and in a very direct way go in pursuit of transformations, changes that we know we would like to go through, things that would represent like a leveling up for us. Okay, so if there's something right now that you want to quit, or there's something that you want to make a good start on, now is the time to be actively starting that or actively quitting it. Okay, that trine vibration says, yes, you can do it. You've got spirit smiling over your shoulder, supporting you 100% of the way. Let's get into these aspects. Today is Thursday, August 18, 2022. The sun is in Leo. The sun has kissed our skin and warmed our hearts in ways that show us our own beauty. And we've returned the favor by sharing our own love and light with the world. Venus is also in Leo. We especially like to show our love and attraction with our romantic interests right now. And occasionally we show off for the sake of their delight. The moon is in Taurus as we reach the third quarter. We are steadily carrying out the emptying of closets and piling up of boxes as we move into this transition. Having completed that part, all that is left now is to disperse the stuff and things we no longer require so as to make way for the next creative cycle. Fixed fire and fixed earth, friends. This gives me the impression of a fireplace or a stone oven. The earth soaks up the heat of the fire and extends its effects by warming the whole area. It is both inspired and practical. We start on the sun side of the page today. This is where we explore our experience and self-expression out in the world in our work, social, and civic lives. Early this morning at 3:03 a.m. Central Standard Time, friends. Venus goes trine to Jupiter, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. First of all, I want to point out that all four elements are represented in this beautiful holy fire illuminating the path to our fondest desires. Venus is in Leo while Jupiter is in Aries, fixed in cardinal fire. We have endurance and initiative on our side when it comes to our personal trajectories for growth and expansion in the world. We have just a short time to work with this incredibly powerful and abundance-yielding energy. Venus and Jupiter both respond in their way to our unselfish search for the things we desire most for ourselves. We value truth, balance, and room to grow most of all. But be specific in your petitions, friends. If it's about financial growth, say so in plain terms. If it's about growing your ability to connect to somebody, be clear about that. And then take the opportunities provided you to engage in good faith. At 2:06 this afternoon, Mercury goes quincunx to Saturn, and this will be with us through August 20th. Venus with Jupiter here is with us through the 23rd. So Mercury quincunx Saturn, which is retrograde at this time, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, earth and air vibes here. We want to be smart about managing our way through our challenges right now. There's no need to innovate a completely new way to address your issues. Just do what you know will work for now, okay? And then late this evening at 11:36, Sun goes square to Moon, Leo and Cancer. Those are your vibes, fire and water. This is what change feels like, friends. We have a moment of transition here where we move from planning into action. And it may be a little bit of a gray area this time if Aries had already put you in motion a couple of days ago, but this is the moment when we consult the plan and get to work letting go of things that once represented security for us but no longer do. There are a few things happening, as you can see on the moon side of the page. This is where we explore the inner life, how it feels to be us and who we are, and how we show up at home and among those people we keep close. At 9:20 this morning, Moon goes conjunct to Uranus, Cancer, and Aquarius, water and air vibes. This is a moment when we can have a complete change of heart, and that can reverberate to a lot of changes in our worlds. So be careful to communicate with the ones you keep close when things are changing for you. At 2:34 this afternoon, friends, 2:34, Moon goes square to Saturn, Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. There may seem to be a bit of a chill in the air. Something feels awkward or detached, like we're not connecting. But that's okay, because just a few minutes later at 2:37, Moon goes trine to Mercury, Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo. Here is a gift. It's clarity of perception. Not like the Neptune retrograde kind of clarity, where the clarity is in regard to our dreams and desires, but more in terms of our rational ability to perceive and express, to perceive how we feel and to express it in a way that helps us connect to other people. So if you notice that awkward feeling of detachment, try expressing how it is that you feel. Lead with how strange it feels for you. Give them something to relate to. Then at 8:49 this evening, Moon goes sextile to Neptune, Cancer, and Pisces. This is an all-water vibe here. We are in touch and in tune with the energies around us, and we can use this sensitivity to the benefit of ourselves and others. And then early tomorrow morning at 12:32 a.m. on Friday, Moon goes trine to Pluto, Cancer, and Scorpio. Again, all water vibe. We receive messages from Spirit, from deep within ourselves, about the changes we're on and how best to move through them. This understanding is a gift and a blessing, so take it in. In the ongoing column today, we have several things. So I made sort of a paragraph to tie it all up, but we're going to take them one at a time anyway. Sun is square to Uranus here, and that's through today, the 18th. And Mercury is trine to Uranus, which I put down here. You could have a little trine Mercury right here, though. It's the same kind of thing. And that's also through August 18. No, that's through the 22nd. See, Saturn and Gemini doing it twice. So Leo, Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius, this feeling of anticipation, of electric excitement may have caused us to try some new things. Certainly we're on board to entertain some exciting and surprising new ideas. However, Mercury's quincunx to Saturn today, where was that? Right here. Mercury's quincunx to Saturn today reminds us to stay grounded in what we know will work, right? Sun in opposition to Saturn here is going to be with us through 22nd. And quincunx to Neptune through tomorrow, the 19th. So while we may prefer to trust that our bodies can handle whatever our environment throws at us, the truth is that there are many kinds of things floating around, like allergens, viruses, and even toxins, that can set us back physically and get us behind on our goals. Your body is a delicate system. Please protect it when you can. Mars is square to Saturn through today, the 18th, and sextile to Neptune through the 21st. Mars sextile to Neptune at this time has given us reason to pursue sensual and creative connections, but Mars squared to Saturn has been warning us against trying too hard, okay? So if the connection you seek isn't really available, it's okay to move on. After all, the effort to make such a connection at this time is given the cooperative green light. Mars trine to Pluto here with us through the 28th, the end of the month. Aries and Scorpio. Power and purpose are the key words for this right here, exalted combo. Mars can see clearly the transition it is driving toward, and it catalyzes Pluto to allow some very intentional transformation. Whatever fresh start you'd like to make, whatever bad habit you want to break, now is the time to give it your best actual effort. And all of this, friends, is bearing in mind that a growing number of planets are retrograde. So it happens every year. We're directed to look within and adjust the way we work with these various planetary influences so that we can be empowered to make changes that matter to our growth as people. Inner work isn't easy. Think of a duck on a pond. We may be calm on the surface, but we're paddling like mad underneath. So again, friends, cultivate some patience and a forgiving attitude for yourselves and others at this time. Tomorrow, Sun goes quincunx to Pluto, and this is coming up like a crossroads for us, friends. This Saturday, Mars enters Gemini for an extended stay, 7 months as a matter of fact. And then on Sunday, Mercury moves in opposition to Neptune. This is when we really begin to separate fact from fiction. The new moon will greet us next Sunday on the 28th, offering us a chance to reset before we begin again to create. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this read that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.